Hey guys, today I'll be unboxing, reviewing, and setting up the Kasa Smart Outdoor Plug by TP-Link. This is to automate the string lights that I put up in my backyard in my last video, so I'd highly recommend you watch that first. The link for it will be in the top right corner right about now, and come back here once you're finished watching. So the Kasa Smart Plug is the perfect outdoor automation tool that you're gonna need. You can automate anything that needs to be plugged into an outlet, and in terms of automation, you can automate it based on time or a schedule that you decide. So for example, I want these lights to turn on right at sundown and turn off exactly at 12 a.m. So I'm using a bit of both here, and this thing is perfect for it. And I'll show you how you set it up later in the video. But let's get on with the unboxing and review first. So here's the front side of the box. Shows that you can connect this to Amazon Alexa, Google Home, and Samsung Smart Things. Which is why I got this device in the first place. I wanted to connect this to my Google Home account and, just work it with all the devices that I have. It's pretty neat. You can control everything from one application. You don't even need to open the Kasa app all the time once you've made that connection. I'll tell you more about it as we go along. It also is rated IP64 waterproof, which is very neat. I think it says in the description that it is protective against any sort of indirect water splashes as long as water is not aimed directly at the device. Also has a 2-year warranty. All the features on this side: voice control, no hub required, which is pretty neat. Translates very well all the features that this device can provide for you. The story, how you can hook it up, and how it interacts with all the devices in your house. So yeah, I think this is it's pretty neat. And without taking too much time here, let's go ahead with the unboxing and open the device up, see what we're dealing with. So as we get into the box, there isn't really much. You get these drywall mounting brackets and a little clip to hold the wire close to whatever surface that you're hanging it against. You'll see what I'm talking about. And some cards and the device itself. That's really it. So let's take a look at the cards here. It's for waterproof Kasa Smart Outdoor Plug. Secure the plug with the provided clamp. So this is what I was talking about. You can, just to make sure that no water really gets into it or it's not gonna move funny by the wind or something knocks it over. You could use that clip and instructions on how to connect it to the smart application. And I'm going to be plugging it outdoors, right against a brick wall, so I'm not really going to be screwing anything into it. So yeah, I'll just leave it there. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's take a look at the device itself. It's packed in this beautiful foam thing, which I absolutely love. Nothing else inside it. So we'll put that away. And this is the device itself. It's got quite a bit of weight to it, and the 2 buttons, plug 1 and plug 2. I think these can be used just to manually turn the plugs on or off if you don't want to use the smart application at the moment. This is the back. Take a screenshot if you wish. We'll take the plastic cover off the plug as well. And yeah, it's pretty thick. The cord is pretty thick, and everything is very good. It's very good quality, really. You will never expect to have this sort of quality for the price that you're paying. I'm really impressed by it. And we'll take the plastic off. So yeah, there's really nothing else to it. This is the device. Now let me show you how to connect this to the application. So when you first get into the app, this is what it's going to look like. Not exactly this way because I've already added the 2 plugs, but what you're going to do is at the top right, you see a plus button. You're going to click that, at which point it can either detect the device itself, or if it doesn't do that, you are going to click on device and it takes you to this page. And here, since we're adding the smart plug, you're going to click on smart plug like here, and it takes you to this page. You're going to scroll all the way down till you find the smart plug that you've purchased. Now each smart plug is different from the other, so you're going to make sure that the product number of the device that you bought corresponds to the one on the screen here. So you want to click the right one, and once you do that, it's just going to initialize and just take a minute or 2 to set it up, and then you're going to get control of your plugs. And that's about it, really. And right here, as you can see my screen, this is what it's going to look like. It has two separate plugs. The first one I've named backyard lights because that's what I've plugged into. The first one and the second one really is empty. I'm not really using it for anything. So yeah, for future you can use it to automate anything really. So, and let me show you outdoors as well. This is the brick wall that I was talking about, and here is where I'm going to plug in my device, and it's just gonna hang this way. It's perfectly fine because the cord is thick enough to be able to handle that sort of weight. I'm just going to plug in my backyard lights extension cord right into the first plug here, and I'll make sure the second one is closed because I don't want any water to get into it. And once you do that, that's it really. Your lights are gonna turn on and off when you want them to. And there you have it, folks. That's really about it. If you want to automate them, you can go on to the smart section of the application and start creating those automations, or you can just simply log into your Google account or your Amazon Alexa account or your Smart Things account from the Kasa application, and it connects right into that system that you're using. So if you don't want to make automations from here, you could really just connect it to your primary system application and make automations from there. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments and I'll make sure to reply to them. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you thought this was helpful in any way, do leave a like and subscribe to my channel as it helps me out a lot. Thank you so much.